Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. We're playing under the lights and some heavy rain here tonight. And we're underway from Philadelphia. On the return, Britton Covey. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Great. Set. Crowd, let get it.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Hurts now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
1st and 10, here's Hurts. That's caught, it's Saquon Barkley. Gets it to the 15. He does it, touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles take a 6-0 lead right away. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Just like they drew it up in practice this week, partner, and the exact start they wanted to have in this game.
That's 100%. That's why you script and you go over these plays ahead of time. Kate, you know this. All those amazing essays you wrote at Cal, that start to that paper was so important it set the tone for the rest of it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Darnold looking to throw. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Zach Bond with the tackle.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
From the 32. Taken in by Addison, left side. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Milton Williams making the stop. And the Birds bring out the nickel look. 3rd down coming up. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
defense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
We go set.
They're going for this. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
1st and 10, here's Jones. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Zach Bond with the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. He's got a gain of 6 there. Zach Bond with the tackle. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
2nd and 4. Has his man. It's Addison. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. Throwing here, Darnold. Able to find Jones. He's got it in the red zone. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Tight end going in motion here. From the red zone now. And he'll go down here at the 16.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Vikings driving. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Darnold now to throw. The throw is caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Vikings out of the hurry-up, need everyone back to the line. 3rd down, here's Jones. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Vikings out of the hurry-up, need everyone back to the line. They'll run here with Jones. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Nothing doing that time, and it leaves them on 2nd and goal. Jones. And he's in for the touchdown. The Vikings earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice, once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
First down, and they go right back to him. He's contained at the line for no gain. That's Harrison Phillips there for the stop. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Vikings watch as the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. Ty Chandler to return. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Here's Darnold to throw. Has the connection to Hopkinson. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down carry for Jones. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Slot man in motion right. Throwing on 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Eagles get the football back after returning this to the 15-yard line. Well, Brock, it was an absolute battle in the first half as they played to a tie heading into the locker rooms. And already we have the first big play of half number 2 with that INT.
Yeah, not just the first big play, but maybe the first separating play here, Kate. There's always a moment in the second half, especially where one of these teams makes the play, right? That one that we're going to circle and look back to is the...
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
Lady. Set. Hey, lady. Hey, set.
Here's Darnold. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That is Lewis Seen. And the Eagles take over just shy of the 40.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've got in him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Harrison Smith in on the stop. Working quickly here. Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Great. Set.
Looking to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Set. Set.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That's Jefferson. He's got it. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Vikings football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard.
The score, Eagles 14, Vikings 7.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Hey, set.
Now Darnold. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion is still pretty good for the defense.
2nd and 10 now. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Quinion Mitchell. And the Eagles have it with 99 yards to go. They're at the 1. Oh man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. And that'll bring up second down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10+, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. And that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down throwing for Hurts. He's got Smith. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out. 2nd and 3 now.
63, 73, 73, 73. No touch that.
Back to throw, Hurts. They connect on the deep shot.